835 crores. That's just the budget for part 1 of the Ramayan. And no, it's not all going to Ranbir Kapoor. The budget is actually 400 crores, not on music, not on sets, but actually just VFX. Now, let me explain. But before that, cue the intro. Now there's no official breakdown of the 835 crore budget, but here's what the rumors and industry chatter suggest. Now, the star cast salary is estimated at 150 crores. यार इतना पैसा कमा रहे हैं हम लोग, इतनी मेहनत कर रहे हैं, नहीं हो पा रहा है हमसे. Anyways, now star cast salary is estimated at 150 crores. Now sets, costumes, productions is about 100 crores. Music, dubbing, promotions is about 100 crores again. VFX, post-production, potentially 400 crores. While we can't confirm the numbers, what we do know is this: VFX at this scale is expensive. And not just because of ambition, it's because the process is complex, labor-intensive, and built on cutting-edge hardware and software. Let's break down why the Ramayan VFX is probably going to cost a mind-blowing 400 crores. It comes down to 4 key pressure points: time, talent, tech, and scale. Now, for a VFX-heavy film like Ramayan, post-production is a marathon of months, sometimes even years. Why so long, you ask? Because every scene involving VFX goes through multiple stages: concepting, previs, asset creation, simulation, animation, lighting, rendering, compositing, and final polish. Now let's take a simple 2-second battle scene. We got 3D terrain, a digital creature, fire simulations, debris physics, and a motion tracked actor. That's 2 to 3 weeks of animation work, another week just to light it, and then back and forth through 3 to 4 revision cycles before it's final. And that's just 2 seconds. A mythological film like this is packed with sequences of divine warfare, supernatural events, and fully synthetic environments. Multiply that effort across 3 hours and you begin to understand the scale. Now, real-world physics, lighting accuracy, particle behavior, they all have to be built into every frame. Now, the VFX is being done by DNEG, or Double Negative, the Oscar-winning studio behind Dune, Interstellar, and Inception. These are some of the best 3D artists, digital sculptors, character riggers, simulation engineers, and compositing leads in the world. Now, each of these roles requires deep technical knowledge for everything from physics simulations for cloth and fire, muscle rigging on humanoid creatures, to real-time rendering for pre-visualization. Now, the production spans multiple countries and time zones. You're looking at teams that can easily run into the hundreds, maybe even thousands, operating under a military-level pipeline system just to hit the render deadline. In other words, the budget for mastery, speed, and hitting photorealism at an enormous scale. And that does come with a hefty price tag. And then there's the tech. This is where it gets real and really expensive. At this level, you're talking about industry-standard softwares like Houdini, Maya, Unreal Engine, and Nuke. Each of these come with annual licensing fees that run into lakhs, especially when you're scaling across dozens or even hundreds of artists. And then come the workstations. These artists aren't running on basic desktops. They're using machines equipped with high-end CPUs, 500 plus GB of RAM, professional-grade GPUs like the RTX 6000 Pro, and NVMe scratch drives. That's like super expensive hardware per unit. Now, multiply this across an entire studio and then add your render farm. Racks of GPUs operating 24/7 to churn out photoreal scenes. These farms generate heat, need cooling infrastructure, backup power, and they consume serious electricity. All this is before you even hit cloud rendering costs, remote collaboration tools, data storage, and backup systems. The full backend that keeps production running. VFX at this scale is deeply technical, and every frame you see is powered by layers of machines working non-stop to make the impossible believable. So imagine the sheer scale of this project. This is world building quite literally on a mythological scale, complete with Warners leaping across the battlefields and celestial weapons breaking the sky. And all of it is imagined, modeled, rigged, simulated, and rendered. Every crowd, every creature, every magical effect has to feel seamless and grounded in a live action film. That's hundreds of thousands of individual 3D assets and particle systems that need to interact with the real world actors and environments believably. And when you're building entire sequences that never existed on camera before, every second on the screen is a product of human imagination, powered by data, GPUs, and a whole lot of electricity. So the next time someone says it's just CGI, you can actually show them this video. While you've never worked on a 400 crore blockbuster, D-Neck, we're looking at you. We've built machines that help Prasad Labs restore old classics to 4K and beyond. You can actually read that case study using the link in the description. If you're building anything ambitious, be it post-production, animation, or even film restoration, we build systems that power it. Visit our website or stop by at one of our stores. Let's build your next workstation.